Yesterday, I did a video and I said that I would give you $1,000 or someone $1,000 and you follow my short of the China ETF. What I'm going to do is end up giving you the money that Google pays me. Off of that video, I might generate 20,000 views. Google's going to pay me about $250. So I'm going to have to cover the $750. But what I want to challenge you is if you can help me do what Mr. Beast does, we'll be giving out somewhere in the neighborhood of $500,000 a video. Stick with me and let me explain to you how I'm going to do that.
Best of Us Investors presents Carrie Griegmeyer.
If you don't understand how YouTube works, let me explain it to you. I do a video. I get so many views, and Google sells advertising adjacent to the video, and they share it with me. For this video, in other words, I will get 1.25 cents per view. If I get 20,000 views, that means I make $250. If I, on the other hand, get 1 million views, that means I make $12,500. What I want to do is adopt the Mr. Beast method of operation, where he basically shares, if not gives, all the revenue that Google pays him to his viewers. And he does it through various pranks and things of that nature. What I want to do is basically give it to you so you can invest. I would love to be able to put out a video to tell you how to invest in a Roth IRA and that you could put $6,000 a year in it. And I would like to see it get 40 million views like some of Mr. Beast do, which generates $500,000 in revenue for Mr. Beast. And I would be able to divide that by 6,000 and give all of you that I pull the winner out, and you get $6,000 from that video. So in other words, I want to give all the money that Google generates for me to you and help you become a better investor, because that's truly what this channel is all about. I want to share my knowledge, and I want to help you make good investment decisions. I want you to learn the tax code so you get to keep more of what you make. And at the same time, I want you to accumulate enough money to make a difference when you die in the people's lives that you leave behind. But in order for you to do that, you've got to have money. So if I'm generating money as a result of your loyalty, and if I can build a following of, like Mr. Beast, 105 million subscribers, well, then I can achieve my objectives and you can achieve your objectives. And so if we form a community on this and we work together, we can get Google to pay for your future wealth. Does that make sense to you? I just look at this and I want you to go look up Mr. Beast, 23 years old, and see the kind of money he's giving away. He just did a video where he paid a guy $500,000 to stay in a circle that he put in a field and put a trailer into it for 100 days. And he handed him a check for $500,000. Well, where did he get that money? He got it from Google. He got it from Google because that video generated 40 million views in the last 2 weeks. Okay? So Google paid this dude $500,000. Does that sound, that's like a lottery, okay? That's what I want to do here. Now, how can that work? Well, I did the video yesterday where I said I would give $1,000 to someone for investing in following my lead to invest in shorting China. And already we've gotten somewhere in the neighborhood of about 100 entries. Well, that's only on a couple thousand views. What if you and I could build this channel to where it got 105 million subscribers and a video got 40 million views, and I could then give that money to you? Is that possible? Yeah, it is, because Mr. Beast is doing it. Now, we may not be able to hit the 40 million views. Maybe we can only hit 20 million views. So in that case, that video will generate $250,000. Well, what if we did that 4 times a week? Okay, that's $1 million we can give away, and we can give to this community, this Best of Us Investors community. That's my dream. That's what I wake up in the middle of the night and say, hey, let's connect these dots. Let's take what I know in my investment experience, and then let's go learn from Mr. Beast and what he's done by accumulating this huge audience and this huge views. And again, I want to reiterate, it's not Carrie that's going to give you this money. It's Google. And who better to give you that money? Now, if we can figure out a way to get Amazon to add to the pot, or Facebook to add to the pot, well, then let's do it. So let's bring that into play. How can you help me build the channel? Well, you take yesterday's video where I'm saying I'm giving $1,000 away, and you copy the URL, and then you share it with everybody that you know. You share it on every one of your social media channels. Maybe you do the same thing on this video, and you share it on every one of your social media channels. All you got to do is copy that URL up there, and then go paste it on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. And that will build the following. And guess what? We'll get Google for $500,000, maybe 3 times a week. Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like something that you can get behind and feel good about? I constantly say that sooner or later that Google and Amazon and have to pay us for our data. It's just wrong that they have collected this data for the last 40 years, and they're going up in rockets and doing all kinds of silly things with our money, and we don't get any of it. Well, let's turn the tables on them, okay? And Mr. Beast taught me to do it. Just turn the tables on them and say, okay, we'll give you the advertising vehicle, and we'll sit there and watch your little ads, but we're then going to share in that money. Now, what are the ways we're going to share? Well, I'm going to basically do a video like I did yesterday, and then do a drawing. And if we, again, this is crazy. Well, but let's don't say it's 500,000. Let's say it's 100,000, and I say, okay, 10 people will get 10,000. Okay, why not? Why not? I don't need the money, and I'll trust me. I'll find a way to pay my electric bill and put gas in my car. I'll take care of myself, but I want to take care of you. And it's so damned easy because Google will pay us for it. All you got to do is do your part. Okay? We've got 170,000 subscribers now. To get to 105 million, I can't even do the math. But it's doable. And I know it's doable because Mr. Beast did it. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't expect you to reinvent the wheel, but I expect to learn from someone else's example. Okay, reach out to me. Come join our Discord, and let's talk about this next Friday. Friday, I have a Zoom meeting, and let's discuss this in detail and see if am I overlooking something, or is this just as easy as I think it's going to be? All right, that's my idea. I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm a retired financial advisor. I just want to help you be successful. I want to help you be successful in investing. I want you to share in the wealth of the nation, and I think I figured it out. Let me know what you think.